Hello and welcome to the first ever KDMT video. And in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at my worst laptop I've ever had. I'm not joking. This is the bag that contains my school issued laptop. And it is one of the slowest and most unusable things I've ever had. So let's go take a look. First of all, I have no ideas because I haven't touched this thing in months because I have my own laptop now, thank God. And it's just that because of that. I haven't touched this thing in such a long time. But this case smells horrible. Anyways, so this is the laptop. And if you're wondering, the laptop, for those wondering, it's a Lenovo Thinkpad 11E. And I honestly think that this is one of the worst computers I've ever owned. And I've owned quite a few systems, but this one takes the cake as worse. So here, so it's a laptop. It has a 12 or 13 inch screen at 1366 by 768, so unusable resolution. Has a keyboard, which, okay, the keyboard alright. I don't like how on ThinkPads they put the function key here instead of the control key. But well, that was from me. Just letting you know, that was from me being bored in class, and I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna draw on my laptop. It has an Intel Pentium Silver and either 3050 or 5030. But it's a piece of crap. It's a quad core, surprisingly. I thought it was just dual core with hyperthreading. But it may as well be a single core system, because it's so slow. If we take a look at the ports, a weird proprietary square charging port, Ethernet. Well, it's not business grade, but it's a ThinkPad. And it's a, you know, thick, well, not thick, but it's big. HDMI, normal USB, micro SD card reader. That's actually kind of nice. Over here, Kensington lock. As if you care if someone stole this. I would pay money to someone to steal this off of me if this wasn't a school laptop. USB-C port that does work for charging. And some of my friends who have these laptops, I sometimes give them my main laptop charger, which uses USB-C. Another USB port, headphone jack, and power button. Now this is something I don't like, putting power buttons on the side, but it's better than the one on my my Lenovo Yoga 7 14ANC6, where it has it around here, which is the easiest spot to dent, in my opinion, considering I don't think it's as easy to dent unless it's to like, it's not really going to be dented here, and mind you, that laptop's made out of aluminium, but the corner is going to get, there's no protection against it. Anyways, I would turn this on, but the laptop is absolutely dead. It's raining now. God damn it. So I gotta charge it. I will charge it while it's on. Because I don't use this thing ever, it's obviously dead, so I have to use its charger. And yeah, this shows the weird proprietary square thing. So I'm just gonna plug this in here. Yeah, now I got this thing charging. Okay, there we go, it's turning on. I'm going to press escape because I want to go into the BIOS. Actually, no, it's enter. Alright, so the BIOS thing from Phoenix. No, I want to go into the BIOS, like... F1, okay. F1, okay. But yeah, so... I'm going to try and... I pressed F1! No! Uh-oh, it did die. I don't care about this thing at all. I'll try suppressing. I changed the BIOS from like it's like UEFI BIOS to be like that because I think it looks better. Well, on a piece of crap like this. On my main computer. I still prefer the UEFI BIOS. Oh shit! Oh crap! I had my eyes closed. So yeah, boring. You know, Lenovo ThinkPad BIOS. Although they do this different. So BIOS version, the date. So from mid 2021. CPU type Intel Pentium Silver N5030 at 1.1 gigahertz. Now I can turbo to like 3 gigahertz, nearly. But 1.1 gigahertz idle is terrible. Look, it has 8 gig of RAM. Okay. The graphics is an Nvidia. Fucking no. The graphics is an Intel UHD 605. I'm pretty sure, which is shit as hell. It's worse than a AMD Radeon or ATI Radeon HD 5450. So config, blah blah blah. No one cares. Date and time. The date and time. More crap. I don't care. I don't want to fuck with this on a school laptop. Startup. So just show you. You what? Oh, dying. Okay. So quick boot up. I don't know. I can't change it, but I'm guessing it's because of the Windows install. But oh, whatever. So change. So now you can see it. We'll come up with the like the quick BIOS. There you go. Now, and then it has the UEFI BIOS thing. Now, this thing normally is slow. However, I wouldn't be surprised if just because I'm recording, it actually boot fast. But obviously, as you can see, I put a timer on the screen so that it shows. So that was quick. Well, somewhat quick. But I don't know how long it's gonna take. Sometimes I've had this bloody on this screen for like 40 minutes in one class. 40 minutes. Slow junk. Now I don't know what to do. I don't even know. Now, this is, to be fair, kind of unfair, considering the fact that, you know, I haven't turned this on since about early term 2, when the NAP plan for South Australia was going on, because because I don't have my laptop connected to the school network, and nor do I plan. You know what's slow? When my computer starts at screensaver, and it hasn't started at screensaver once in this video, as far as I know, at least. Oh, there we go. So that was like 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. This is just a warning saying that you're accepting to the school. That's a horrible profile pic. Now, I actually had this thing formatted at the end of last year, in 2022, just because it was so slow. I had a decent amount of crap on it, but it still can be decently slow with just like a few things installed. Like that shouldn't take that long to open the start menu. Just checking. Do I have any documents on here? Because, okay, I have a picture. I mean, that's technically a document, just not what I thought. Yeah, this is taking forever. Oh yeah, I did this we were just doing like time. I did this in Paint. Yeah, so, yeah, this thing is fucking slow. So let's look in Task Manager. I'm glad that this thing runs Windows 10, because some of my friends have these with Windows 11 on it, either because they joined recently. Wow, it's using 100% CPU, and I have nothing open, but I mean that's because of the anti-malware service executable. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Oh, let's go anyways. But yeah, so one of my friends got rid of the school security software using Linux, and so they got Windows 11, probably because, yeah. So, CPU, the Intel Pentium Silver N3050, running at 1 GHz, but right now it's running about 2.8 GHz, which is okay for a CPU, for a laptop CPU. But if this isn't charging. Why isn't it charging? Well, I won't show you it now, but I'll show you it later. So, yeah, but I can get this to run at like 1 GHz. I don't want Software Center. Software Center is the school's software thing for installing apps. I don't know why there's no apps here. I don't know if it's because I'm at home, using my Wi-Fi, or hotspot, I don't know. Or it's just because I don't know. Memory, so 8 gig of RAM running at 2400 megahertz. Okay, that's actually kind of slow, but it does apparently seem like you can upgrade it, which is, you know, actually kind of cool. Not really for this piece of junk. Disk something Toshiba memory is a 256GB SSD. It feels slower than a hard drive at times. Wi-Fi, Intel, whatever. The Wi-Fi is fine because it's a business grade laptop to an extent. GPU, yeah, the UHD 605. Again, it's worse than like a ATI. Again, it's worse than an ATI Radeon HD 5450. Some of the worst graphics cards ever made, according to some people. Apparently it shares like 4 GB of memory, which seems a little ridiculous. That's my system only takes my laptop, which also has integrated graphics, but has AMD integrated graphics, only takes 2 GB out of 16 GB. So I don't know why this needs to take 4 out of 8. Really, it only needs like 1 GB, considering this thing can't perform better than an ATI Radeon HD 5450. What else could? Downloads. Alright. So, yeah. So it's god-awful slow, which really is annoying. I'm gonna try, just while I'm here, because I've never... That's new. I've never seen that before. I could go check, but I don't feel like checking. Alright, back to category, because that's the best for you. Oops. The trackpad on this thing is kind of terrible, but...
Always scan this section.
Shut up. Try and look for the option to like make no, this isn't working. Okay.
Always scan this section.
So, oh, it's on 2%. Okay, so... What? Oh, while I'm looking for it, I found out my laptop's on 2%, so I might show you the thing second. But apparently my copy of Windows is not activated. Well, screw you! So I have to sound it. So, best performance, so it turns off all these things. So, yeah. So now, like, now it pops up, so that's, like, actually fast. So, it makes it more like a Windows 98-esque, but that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna keep show contents because then at least it looks a little bit more normal like. And I'm also gonna, how do I enable shows? Just so that adds a little bit of depth to Windows. There. So now it runs a lot better. Apparently on new versions of Windows, I did not notice, you can't disable the fluent thing. You can still see the thing on this thing under whatever, but you could in older versions, so yes. Anyway, so now that this laptop's on 4%, I'm going to unplug the charger. It's going to okay, apparently the settings are gone. It used to show. I swear it had like a thing where it had a slider and you could make it as slow as you possibly could. But, well. Oops. There's not really much else to show about this thing. This thing's garbage. It's slow. My SD card got. I can finish it through. Oh, actually, I can't. So the problem with this computer, it's slow, it's underpowered, and it's just too clunky for what it is. Now I'm going to shut down the computer, see how slow it is to shut down. If it decides to shut down realistically and not what it was doing before, it was actually running at a semi-okay pace. So yeah. So shut down. What? Okay. So once I press the shutdown anyways button, time's gonna start. Well, that was like 5 seconds. Again, I've had it for like 40 minutes, maybe not 40 minutes, it was like 10 minutes where it's just been shutting down, but that was the instant. And that's been the Lenovo Thinkpad 11e. So yeah, it's actually quite warm. I have felt this thing get really hot before, well, my friend's one, not this one, my friend's ones. This thing's never actually run that warm, but yeah, so this thing, just crap. Thank you for watching the first ever Colin Does More Things video. Make sure you subscribe to both Colin Does More Things and Colin Does Things on YouTube, as well as follow me on Twitter at Colin Does Things. Anyways, thank you for watching, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.